hits Broadway in Hollywood. The comedy musical Tootsie, now playing at the Dolby Theater. It's based on the 1982 film starring Dustin Hoffman. Let's talk more about the musical. We are joined by two of the stars of the show. Here is the wonderful program that you get right before you go in. But let me introduce them. Jared, David, Michael, Grant, and we have Payton, Reilly. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
So excited to talk. You had the big show last night, the premiere at the Dolby. How was that?
Amazing.
It was so much fun. The energy was insane. We had so many people, packed house, standing up at the end of the night. It was awesome.
And I said the comedy, and that's what it's all about. People are laughing. We're ready for this after coming out of the pandemic where this tour was delayed. Talk to me about that.
It's so rewarding to be out there after doing something we didn't think we were going to be able to do for a really long time. And we get to make people laugh, which is what everyone needs right now. And as much as we're so grateful to be up there, the audience is just as grateful to be in the audience watching.
What's your favorite part? Let me ask you. of the performance, is there something that is just so fun to do on stage?
I love watching Payton because her character is so. It comes from the heart of like every actor. Like, am I doing this right? Am I gonna get this job? Oh, I'm not gonna get this job. Like making our own assumptions of what's gonna happen when we don't know what's gonna happen.
And he's my favorite part. So let me just go ahead and say, there's
the best friend. Yeah, tell me about your roles. You play the ex-girlfriend,
who's also a struggling actress. And I'm struggling because I'm not very good. Whereas our lead character, Michael Dorsey, is struggling because he's hard to work with. So, and then Jared.
I'm an unsuccessful writer, but a good-hearted, unsuccessful writer, somewhat talented, I'd say. And kind of the voice of reason to Michael. I'm his Jiminy Cricket, basically. I'm like, you shouldn't do this.
but he opens up his heart to you. And so for people who don't know Tootsie and never watched the movie, which is, you know, just a classic. This is a struggling actor, the main character, Michael, and he has to dress up as a woman, and he gets the role. And then it all kind of unravels and goes from there. Tell me about that.
Yeah, he's so desperate to get a part because nobody wants to hire him because he's very, very difficult to work with because he's always like, you know, making his own decisions. Well, my character wouldn't do that. My character would say this. So directors don't like to work with him. So finally, my character comes in. I say, well, can you please help me with this audition? I really want to get this part. He does it, and he does it better than I do. And I say, oh, well, you're even a better woman than I am. And that's where he gets the idea. And he's, oh, well, I'm just going to dress up as a woman and go get this part. It's a secret from me and from everyone except for his character.
I help him, I guess.
How that transformation for him to be a woman, does that take hours too in makeup? And
no, he has about 2 minutes to get to and from. He does it on stage in front of everyone's eyes too. It's very, very cool to watch.
A Tony Award-winning book. This is all where the musical comes from. Robert Horn. I mean, and just the fact it is award-winning and people are embracing this. You guys have done this tour already, San Diego, and then what's next?
Well, we're going to be up and down the coast of California for probably until the rest of the leg is over, and then you might see us come out again next year.
Okay, well, is that popular? I mean, and with the timing of the jokes, is that hard? I want to ask you with the audience, and how does that work?
I guess I'm naturally funny. No.
You don't have to worry about it, right?
Born with it?
Yeah.
I was just born with it. Yeah, the jokes, the timing is very precise. And
it's different in every city,
It's different in every city.
Based on what we're getting from the audience, we have to wait or we have to plow forward based on what we're getting from them.
How fun. But what a huge response, great response last night, the energy. I'm looking forward to, you have so many performances. We're going to let our viewers know how they can come and see you two on stage and join in on all the fun. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And up on the screen, you can see the show information, Tootsie, playing right now through May 15th at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. And then it plays May 31st through June 12th at the Segerstrom Center for the Arts in Costa Mesa. Come back and chat again soon.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Have fun. Good luck to you guys.